he's a friend of my mother who tested a little bit of the game, and the only feedback he gave was that he was expecting like back to be red and the ready buttons to be green, and he got a little bit confused with the colors. So
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be fixed with the new UI. Don't worry.
uh,
Hopefully.
wait,
Yep.
I'm ready or
Oh,
not?
you're ready, and we start. Oh wait, no, yeah, now we can start.
Oh, the ready button should change as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, you can look at the chat room, but
We
some
have to
people are
change.
clumsy, like me.
Yeah,
So
it's really good to just make the UI more intuitive. And let's start. So
make it stupid proof.
yeah,
Mhm.
there is a lot of changes to this version. We have leaderboards now, so we can actually see how bad we
Oh.
fuck. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I hope I can.
Merciless. Our point system is working now
Well, we have to test it.
properly.
I hope it works for the entire game.
Ah! Wow, the
God.
animations for the score.
Yep, yeah, Sungshika had a lot of fun using .tween to add this feature. Oh, I see someone.
Is this indicator of when you're aiming something supposed to be an arrow or like a dummy?
It's an arrow.
Arrow.
Yep. I think Zhang, you had a special request for how the arrow animation is like positioned, right?
Yep.
Yep. We can add. I think you opened the ticket already, so we can work on that later.
Yeah, the animation it's a
Yeah.
little clunky.
Oh fuck. Oh, you
How
scared
the
me.
hell did I? I just passed through it. That makes
What?
no sense to me, but okay.
Pass through what?
It might be my in my screen. You clearly hit me, and I was able to pass through it, but it might be because of like some kind of delay on my end or something like that.
Oh yeah, latency is always a problem. So, yeah, maybe, most likely.
The sound effects are really better now.
I know, right? And Mark actually created even more sound effects that we haven't added yet.
Am I the only one who thinks that the sound effect that plays when you're recharging stamina kind of sounds more like a sound that would be played if you were low on stamina?
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah.
low, there's a heartbeat sound, and if you recover, it's the panting sound. And the problem is, both of them could work.
The heartbeat sound, is it the same as in the Curse 1 mode?
Different. No, Curse 1 mode. Well, no, I mean Curse 1 mode doesn't have a heartbeat sound. They have the whisper sound.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, like Dead by Daylight uses heartbeat sound, it kind of resembles that, but no, it's not. A lot of people.
Oh, I really loved the arrow in the inventory UI.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
What the? Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Enrico just got
What?
killed in front of me.
Jean, did you kill me?
Yeah, but when I
oh.
killed you,
God damn it.
when I killed you, you just disappeared, and then you appeared dead.
Oh, the latency. I think Enrico, your network is like really slow. And I see your point is
Oh
really
no.
low too. Oh hey.
I'm going to test it out later using like speed test or some kind of website like that. Oh.
That was close.
Wow, this seems way more polished, right?
What?
Yeah.
Which
Way more
one?
polished. The game.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, what was
Oh,
yeah.
god damn it.
Oh god, no, Enrico. Don't come.
What?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, what the? Oh god. Okay, the latency.
Brazilian network, baby.
It's lag hacks.
Well, why is it not working here then?
Well,
Hey, I'm still winning though. Yeah,
who is just killing it?
I am killing. I killed you guys so many times.
What?
FBI's on it.
There's something wrong with the eye indicator.
That's,
Oh, okay, it's just for one object. No, I
Oh,
already saw that.
you got the glitch,
Oh fuck!
the visual glitch for.
Oh, you're invisible now. You're invisible on the
Oh,
screen.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, but
And
I
you
won.
had the visual glitch that you get.
Why is it always him?
But
He's the owner of the project,
yeah,
bro.
I don't think
So
that's how it works, but yeah, I'm just that good. Also, I realized that there's like a glitch here in the leaderboard. There's only one account. Okay, but yeah, exit session. So how was it? I think so far the leaderboard was surprisingly functional. I liked it.
yeah, there were some animations for the leaderboard. The leaderboard scoring is actually working.
Yeah,
Uh, the game is way more polished, for sure.
absolutely. And I think it's gonna get even more polished once we add the trap animations, specters, and yes, a bunch of sound effects and UI. Oh my god, I'm so excited already. Just thinking of having those all together.
Yeah, it's actually playing like a actual game, so it's really fun right now.
Nice, nice.
It
Then
was already fun, but it's even more right now.
yeah, absolutely. Now let's try the curse one mode then, since we have 3 people here.
Oh,
Uh,
great.
I'll create. I just created a room. You guys can join.
Okay.
I'm glad that the login system is working well, and yeah, like everything is working on at least on the surface level. So that's good. And start. Okay. Let's see, I hope this works.
Yesterday I was roller skating and I wanted to, and I
Oh
went
fuck!
to. Oh
Rico,
boy.
you scared me. What the fuck? Where did you where did you come from?
From the left.
Uh,
Oh
I'm not
boy.
sure how to describe it better from the left side.
like just, I mean, I didn't even hear your sound effect. Actually, no, I guess I kind of did. Yeah.
I ran into your direction.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh god, like that was pretty good though. I mean, it felt a little bit unfair,
Oh,
but hey, okay, that was quick. So Zhang won.
That was quick.
Yeah. Okay.
and errors now.
Yep, I got the error too. Given the key, the given key.
Well, if it's after the game, this is.
Yeah. And this is actually a pretty, I mean, like a tame error in comparison. All right, then let's go with the deathmatch mode and the tundra map again and see how it plays out. And I made
In
the
comparison to the good and old object reference not set to an object, you mean?
that could mean literally anything.
Yeah.
It is everything.
But that's the
actually.
thing. It could mean anything.
Yeah. I mean, if I have the actual like detailed trace logs, then I could sort of find out what the actual cause is. But we don't have that. All right, let's start the game. Looks like everyone's here. My sound effect isn't playing. Huh? Actually, no. My footsteps aren't even registered for some reason. It's weird. Okay.
Mine are just not in the snow, but that's intentional. So.
Wait, why?
Oh fuck.
Why is there no footprints on the snow though? There should be footprints.
Oh, then perhaps that's the issue. Yeah. No footprints on the snow.
Yeah, it's a bug. I think it's related to how the player's detecting the surface.
But the sound is supposed to be like that. It's just the footprints.
Okay. For me,
Unless they're not having sounds on ice.
I don't even hear.
Try to walk on ice.
I mean, yeah, ice works well, but I don't even hear the sound effects on snow.
There are none.
Yeah. Oh, there should be. There's a sound.
Well, the idea was that it has no sound, but it
No,
it's good.
it has sound effect. It doesn't have sound wave.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. That
Yeah.
was what was I confusing? Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. It has no sound that it should have.
Yeah.
You're
I mean, I
correct.
think this is a relatively easy bug to fix. I don't know why it happened, but also I don't think this happened during the curse one mode, did it? I don't remember. Uh,
But we played a different map, right? No, we
it,
played here.
yeah, yeah. That's why it's a little bit weird. I don't know what. Maybe it's the previous error that caused this.
Oh, you know the strategy seems to be run and try to stab someone, which is aggressive gameplay. But I still find it cool because it's extremely risky. If you miss it, then you have no stamina.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So at the
Oh,
very least, it's not like extremely OP or anything.
wait. I think I.
Yeah, it's a risky game that I'm playing,
Yeah.
and if the person has a teleportation room, I my uh tactics will be just ruined.
Okay, I see the sound. Oh, I see the sound wave, but I don't see the player here. I think that's a visual glitch.
Oh.
I'll just have to. Oh,
Oh fuck!
okay. There we go. Okay, so there was an error on my side then. Like because my client is not registering your client at all. Let's see, where are you guys? Oh, oh yes. Wait, my point is still 0. What? I thought I caught you.
No, I dodged. Well, at least on my screen, I dodged it.
God damn it.
Oh, almost got. Where are you?
I'm not telling. I'm a stealthy assassin.
Stuntering. It's done. I don't know what's up with this map. And I tried to find it out.
Oh, yeah! Oh fuck! Oh yes. Got you. Oh yeah, I got you. Wait, but why did my point increase? That's so. Oh yeah, it's. Okay, so it is. There is an error. Like it's. There is a very strange error. Oh well. Okay, well I can still. I can still play it. That's what it mattered.
What?
Where are you? I can't. I can't.
Damn it.
Fuck. Oh no, no stamina. No stamina.
How?
Okay. There we go.
On my screen, I just died like 3
Oh, well-
seconds later.
I just thought I just got killed by an invisible person.
Oh, am I invisible?
Yeah, you're invisible to me. I can
Let me see.
Rico, but I
No,
can't.
you are visible.
Oh yes, I killed you.
Wait, are you
Ah!
the accountless?
Yep, I'm the accountless.
You are visible to me.
And
Okay.
it's a problem with my computer because what the fuck? Oh come on, that's not cool. I mean, I'm not losing any points though. Actually, I'm not
How?
gaining any points too. I don't know why.
How?
Oh, Enrico, you're like being decimated. Damn.
I think it's my ping as well
Oh.
because on my screen
The
I
account-
hit him and run, and then
What the
like
fuck?
he hits in the air, then I died. So
Oh, this is weird. The account. Okay, so the account list character model is actually here in the bottom of the map, but he's actually moving all over the place. So this is a very strange error, and I cannot seem to kill him.
Oh boy, you got my plan to put a dummy version of me.
Hey, but congratulations, you won. Also, my point was -3 apparently, so it wasn't reflected on my screen. But
mine was -24.
What?
uh, so congratulations,
Yeah, we.
Shaw, you won.
Oh, thanks. It's weird that me and Enrico we had such different pings because we are way closer to each other
Well, maybe
than
the
you.
internet provider might be different.
Let me
Oh.
let me test it actually.
Yeah.
Let me see. What is my ping?
I'll create a room. The Yeah, the castle map.
No, it's not supposed to be bad. Weird.
Well, to be fair, you guys are connecting to my computer, so it's the speed should be based on like how fast you are to connecting to my computer, than from anywhere
Oh, it
else.
makes sense.
Yeah. You can join now, Jean.
Okay.
I kind of wish we could make like plushies of our character. That'd be pretty dope.
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
so
I
great.
have a couple of merch ideas. Like we'll definitely put some money in there because everyone loves merch when you go to conferences. Okay, now let's start. Oh, so weird. No footsteps are being registered at all. Oh.
I mean, there are
Yeah.
people that make stuff if you request it. It's not plushes. It's more like I forgot the name of the material in English, but it's like the things that sweaters are made of.
Oh, knitting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, knitting is also. And there's a lot of ways to do merch. You can also have merch for T-shirts, which is the most common one. I would love to do that for
Oh boy.
Team Step. First, okay,
And
so
you can still kill trapped people.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, is it just me or are you guys also like not having any sound wave or footsteps being registered at all?
No, no
Me
footsteps,
neither.
no
Okay.
sound waves.
Me, I only get
Yeah,
foot.
but there's the object reference error, so could
I
be
don't.
anything.
I don't know how that's related because I refreshed my browser, so I shouldn't have like mine should be in a clean state. I'm only having footsteps and sound waves if I'm in the grass surface. If I'm in the castle surface, there's nothing. So this is an error. Okay, I'll have to look
Oh
into it.
no.
Also, where are you guys? This is actually extra hard because there's no sound wave.
Yeah.
Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Wait, why did I get
I
2 points? I didn't do anything.
I'm sorry. Is there an alternative key for shift for running?
What would you like? An alternative.
Any other, because if you are running with shift and you press right click
Oh,
to drink a potion, it will open the browser
yeah.
context menu, and then if you left click to get out of it, you perform a melee attack and lose like half of your stamina.
Yep,
So
yep. That's a known issue, and to be honest, I don't know what would be a good alternative because the keyboard the layout is like already pretty hard. I'm not gonna use caps lock for obvious reasons.
What if we use it some of not a modifier key but a normal key like C or
Could
something like
that
that?
could work? Ideally, I would just prefer people play with their controllers instead of keyboard controls for
yeah,
this.
I think it would make sense for like C to crouch and then the spacebar becomes to run.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
that's
that
a good
might.
idea.
Oh! God! I finally found you and I got killed. God damn it.
Actually, there's a lot of FPS games where the crouch button by default is C instead of control because it's closer
Oh,
to your fingers
yeah, I can do
Yeah.
if
that.
you have a small hand.
Oh, what? What? Oh, God,
Was I
Pyro? Like Pyro
invisible?
is really good. No,
It's me,
oh,
it's me.
okay, you are invisible. I'm getting killed from no reason right now. In fact, I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm getting killed from like a very long distance right now. This is not. Yeah,
And I'm not getting any points about
I'm losing
killing
points. I'm
people.
losing points right now. Someone is getting them. Yeah.
Oh, I got some.
Oh, yeah, you're right actually. Well, actually, no. Jean, I think you already had like not a lot of points when you first started. You had like minus something, and then you killed me, so you got point up to 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I don't know why that happened. I assumed that you and Enrico were killing each other for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, then that explains.
I finally got some sound waves from in the grass, but no footsteps.
Yep, that's the problem. Now it's only in the grass for some reason right now. I don't know
Hmm.
what's causing this issue. It's a little bit annoying, but we'll have to fix it. Where are you
I
guys?
really like it.
Oh! Finally! Oh god! No! I don't have any stamina. Uh, oh god, that's so frustrating. Like I finally found someone, but I don't have any stamina.
Nope, I'm not counting any points because I still at 0 points.
No, you're at 2 points right now on my leaderboard, so you did get the point.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
My leaderboard isn't working because I can't see any points being registered.
Can you press tab and open the big one?
Yeah, everybody's with
I
zero
think it's
points.
because of the size of our names, because I can see whom's, but I can't see mine. But mine takes 2 lines, your takes like 4 lines, and Hunking's only take 1 line, and the points are right below the character,
No,
the name.
the points are on the right side of the character. Okay, killed you. Good.
Yeah,
Wait, so you do not have 12 points?
No, 12 is my name. I have -8 points right now.
Oh, okay, everyone
Yeah.
is 0 then.
No, actually,
the
yes. Okay, so in your computer, I think
Woo!
that's a bug. But yeah, Zhang, you won again. Wow. Yeah, you have 2 points. So Zhang has two
I'm
points.
killing it.
Yeah, I have -8. God, okay. And for some reason, it's not displaying everyone's points here, so I forgot how much Enrico had. It's like, okay. But yeah, I think that was a bug then. For some reason, only I could see the points because I'm the host, most likely. Uh, and everyone else didn't have any points there. All right, so that
Yeah,
was like 3 sessions.
apparently we still have the invisible glitch after someone gets a before performs a teleport, but it doesn't last for the end of the game because you said I was invisible, but then you just saw me.
Oh, I did notice that
So
actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for some reason, but I didn't get the teleport invisibility glitch because that glitch is when you have the teleport effect like playing stopped in the middle, right? But in my case, you
mhm.
were like completely invisible, so your character sprite wasn't rendering at all for me. Or maybe,
Yeah,
yeah, it
but
was close.
that error is common after a um, teleport is performed
Yeah,
too.
I see.
It's two different glitches for the same skill.
Okay, maybe that's the reason why. Huh, okay, give me a moment. Let me just open the ticket.
Damn it. A lot of games do this, but I don't know exactly the term. There are a lot of
Yeah.
games that
I know
they
what I
make
know what
it.
you're taking. I know what you're talking about. So if you're walking, just running forward, straight forward, facing forward, then yeah, you go normal full running speed. And if you move sideways, that is not pressing W or yeah, basically anything but pressing W while running, then you reduce the speed to something else.
I think that pressing W plus another key um, usually it's allowed as well, but I'm not sure because the way these games do is that they slow you by like 30% or even less, so you don't even notice, but you naturally tend to walk forwards. It's not supposed to be something notable like tank controls, for example.
Yeah, well, I mean those. Okay, I guess they're slightly different from tank controls, but the speed acceleration is similar to tank control logic.
Yeah, I would say that's the concept is pretty close
Yeah.
to
Okay,
tank controls.
I think I can add that to notes. Yeah. I'll create a new room. This time it's a castle map, cursed one. And
Okay.
For instance, you play Overwatch. If you try to walk backwards in Overwatch, it's much slower, but nobody does that.
mhm.
That's the thing. It's not supposed to be noticeable. You just don't do that. You don't realize you're not doing it. It just comes natural not to walk backwards. Well, first because you can see behind in an FPS game, but still.
Okay, I think I could do that. Yeah, that's not too hard to do, and I see the benefit for that. Well, no, actually, there's another thing that I was thinking about, which might affect what you're proposing, and that is
Mm-hmm.
completely removing the mouse when playing the game. So right now we
Wow.
aim with our mouse, but I was thinking, what if we can only aim where we are looking at? So only aim with WASD, and that would make throwing much more difficult for sure. But I want to know, like, is that a good compromise or is that like just way too inconvenient?
I can see two
Uh,
issues with that. The first one is that usually you can only walk in four directions, and sure you can press W and D at the same time, so that you can kind of aim in eight directions.
Yep.
It's kind of like there are some games that are 2D top down and you can aim, and if you play then with a controller, or if you using like a control scheme in mobile devices, you kind of feel like there are some slight angles that you cannot aim at because it's stuck in like 8 divisions.
Mhm. Right. Right. Yeah. It's
well, that alone, isn't a good idea. But if we make some tweaks, maybe that could work. If we uh, make the throwing radios more generals or I think like that, that could help.
true.
We would have to make the rocks way bigger because they're already hard to hit, or change them completely.
Or we have like
Uh,
auto aim or something like that.
yeah,
Mm.
a snap system
Yeah.
that
I'm not a huge fan of
make
Oh,
those,
it.
but yeah.
I remember the name of one game. Have any of you guys played Enter the Gungeon?
Oh yes, I love that
Yep.
game.
Have you tried use a controller playing that game? You see
Uh,
that aiming, you are kind of like stuck to 8 directions.
was it like that? I don't remember playing with the
Uh,
controller. I think.
You can play it.
well,
It's
I,
not it's not like horrible or anything, but you can clearly see that it's like it doesn't feel as good, I guess.
okay.
uh,
Yes.
I don't remember the game being like that because I only played on controllers and I never
Mm,
felt this way.
all right, then I guess then if we implemented this, then nobody who hadn't played the game before with a mouse would notice. Then that's okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's something we can consider though. I do want to have like alternative control schemes because the current one is like very mixed. Some people who are used to this kind of like I guess twin stick shooter genres, it feels like home for those people. But for people who are not used to this kind of games, they have a hard time adjusting themselves to controllers. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
And
don't
if
know
that
if it
you
that
change
would
works.
it,
make
it would
the
also be easier to port the game to other platforms.
Well, I mean, with the current control scheme, it's actually designed so that it matches with the controller.
Oh, I know, but it would be even more, I guess.
True, yeah. Uh, by the way, I only have one person here in the room. Or who's not here?
it's me.
Oh,
Okay, so Jean's
yeah.
here. Yeah. Okay, good. Enrico's here, and we can start when you're ready. This is a cursed one mode without any sound wave or footsteps here, so it's actually extra harder,
Oh boy.
if not impossible. Okay, someone's the cursed one. I'm actually kind of scared now. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, you scared me there, Enrico. Don't do it. Oh, I hear something.
Wait, so you can't kill people without being the cursed one anymore, and then like
Correct.
glitch the game? Oh, come on.
I mean, it really makes the game harder, and there's a lot of grifters.
And it would glitch the hell of the game.
Yeah, so kind of had to remove that. Let's see.
I remember at one point there were like 2 curse modes because of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that should have been solved. I'm not exactly sure.
If I can't kill people without being the cursed one, it is solved because I think that's what caused it.
Yeah.
You would kill someone without being a cursed one, the person would respawn, and then later the game would assign 2 cursed ones. I guess it was something like this.
Oh, yeah. The list wasn't updated basically because they didn't know someone was dead. Uh,
Good
Wow.
lord, where are you guys?
I know it's extra harder, right?
Whoa.
I mean, this map was already made for like 6 people, and then we're playing without sound waves,
Yeah, which is not
with
good.
someone being invisible.
Yeah.
Oh wait, someone is producing sound waves. I don't know. Oh, it's the grass. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's you. That's you. Okay.
A great idea to these modes is to uh, if you're not the which one, the cursed one, you should just stay on the grass.
The what? Can you say that again?
Yeah, because if the cursed one is approaching, or the cursed one will produce a lot of sound waves, or it would the cursed one should must be crouching. So
The idea is that the hissing sound is there for that, right?
Yeah, if the cursed one
yep,
is near, you get the sound.
Like you might not hear their footsteps, but it doesn't matter. You always know when they're close. You just don't know exactly which direction, which is kind of the tension, I guess.
Yeah.
no, I see. But if we are having this kind of glitch, if you guys stay at the grass, I'll be forced to go to the grass and produce a lot of uh, uh, sound waves, so you guys will know that I'm coming.
True, but at the same time, you don't know where we are if we are not in the
Yeah,
grass. So it's I mean it's a double-edged strategy.
you're right.
Okay, I can make a sound wave here for some reason. And a glitch is a glitch, so this isn't really supposed to happen. Oh, so I guess we survived another day.
Yeah,
Great.
I just died.
Who's the cursed one? Oh fuck, it's Enrico, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh fuck, it's Enrico. Oh,
Yeah.
I hear the sounds. I hear the whisper. I hate it. Oh god, I heard the whispers.
Well, thank you for telling me because I didn't know you were hearing me. But okay. It's just my noise in the grass.
Oh wait, the timer is 0. Okay, this bug actually happened again. Yeah. For some reason, the timer would just would just hit 0. And it's not working well. Oh fuck, that's a lot of logs. The timer doesn't. If there's no countdown, I don't know how the game is gonna end. So. Okay, because there's no footsteps, I can actually the which one's the cursed one sound effect is even more prominent.
And I have no idea where you are, and the time is 0.
The countdown.
It's just visual.
The timer stopped for some reason. Bug.
The actual timer is not just a visual bug.
Good question. Actually, I have no idea. We gotta wait it out. Because for me too,
Yeah.
it says 0 right now.
You know, something that I never got a hang on experimenting is with the size of the light sources, because like a candle makes way less light,
Yeah.
and here it is a very subtle difference. I think perhaps we could play around making the difference bigger or smaller depending on the light source.
Oh fuck! I see your sound wave. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, we can do that.
So if we want to make someone very bright, we don't need to add like 5 campfires one next to each other, but at the same time we can still make places that are like very dark and stuff.
Absolutely, and also these the light source, the light I guess area, these are all completely customizable in the engine. So.
Oh, I know. I actually reduced the one of the candle, but I reduced it so little. I see now that if I wanted to like test making it different, because I wasn't planning on testing it, I just thought, hey, it would be a little better visually if it was smaller. But if I were to test something,
Oh fuck!
oh,
Fuck! You scared
you
the
just walked
you scared
straight
the
out of
fuck
me.
out of me. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. Like I was just walking, just like okay, it's an easy game, and then and then all of a sudden I hear this whisper, and then I get killed. Like,
You know what would be scary,
ah,
but perhaps a little too much. You know how in Among Us, when you kill someone, there's literally like an animation of someone stabbing you. Imagine that popping up in your screen
oh
out of
man,
nowhere.
that would be that would be interesting. Although this is an action game, so I'm not sure how well that would work. But yeah. Oh god. Okay. Okay.
No,
That's.
but the animation is purely visual for the person who's dying, right? Like the for the
Oh.
person who
Oh.
killed,
I see.
he can just kill and run away. He doesn't get
Yeah, we could do
anything on the
we could do
screen.
that actually. That's like a small polish. We could do. I mean, of course not now. I don't think that's like high priority stuff. But I think that's a good idea. Please don't forget to write that down on the playtesting notes.
I'm just afraid it might make it seem like too much like Among Us. I guess.
Well, we
Not
can
sure.
we can test it. We don't have to like commit to it yet.
Great.
Okay, so I think so we've been playing for an hour now, so let's or roughly half an hour actually, according to the recordings. Excuse excuse me. So yeah, so quick feedback session. Starting from Enrico, what was your thoughts overall with this build? I mean, I think we did share a lot of our feedbacks during the playtesting, but just like what are some takeaways you want to share?
I really liked it. Some glitches here and there, but it's totally playable. It's not like the kind of glitch where uh, everyone's kicked out of the match or something, and that's
Yeah.
very good. So we're like kind of like Ubisoft at release level here.
Yeah, now we
So
finally
it's
caught up
already
to
a big
Ubisoft.
company,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we haven't even released the game. But hey, it's cool. And
Good way to put it.
yeah, I think I have some thoughts about how perhaps the game is a little bit like it doesn't feel like it has too much hiding. It seems more like
Yep.
running and chasing. And I think it would be good to if it had a little bit of hiding because if you have a game that's too intense all the time, the game gets tiring. And so sometimes I've seen this discussed a lot in single player games, not much in multiplayer games. But in single player games, I made people even made graphs like that. So you have like a session where the game gets really hard, and then a session that either the games get easier or you have a puzzle or something, because then the person doesn't waste too much energy on the stress of the game. She kind of distracts from the game by playing the game itself, but a different kind of game. And since in this game we have parts where you could be hiding, we could make so that so like when you are finding a hiding spot and waiting, you are kind of like um, I was going to say the term refreshing, but it doesn't make you like that tired. But then something appears and surprises you, and then the game gets tense again. You know, kind of like a
Uh,
gameplay loop.
Yeah, the thing about well, I guess the detention graph that you mentioned is for single player games, the designer can customize the entire experience, right, from start to finish. For multiplayer games, there's a lot of things we cannot predict, so of course, it's not gonna go
Even if you
exactly
cannot
as you mentioned.
predict, if the game has more hiding, it will have times where people
Yeah.
will get less tired, even though we unfortunately cannot control when or how much.
That's what I was about to say is that I totally agree that there's no hiding spots because when we played like yeah literally the tundra and the castle doesn't have any hiding spots. The castle has the hiding spots that's behind the walls, but we didn't implement the hiding spot effect there, so it's not a proper hiding spot and it's actually impossible to detect if there's a player behind the wall at this moment. So that's something we have to fix. Um,
Really?
yeah, that's a problem. So
But
because
if there are two players behind a hiding spot, you can detect them, right?
we don't have that for the walls. That's the problem. We only have it for objects. We don't have it for tile maps. So
Wouldn't it be easier if we somehow made it like the same system? Because if you think about it, hiding spots on the walls are the same thing except that you need to crouch
yeah.
in hiding spots.
It is the same system, but I'm saying we didn't implement that script to the walls yet. We have to do that
Oh,
because
okay,
the
all
walls
right.
work in a different mechanism. The sprite
Yeah.
for objects it's easy because there's a contained sprite mask, so you just generate those and then you just plop them in. That's it. But for walls, it's continuous, so we can't obviously apply for everything because it's going to be a lot of memory
Hmm.
usage, but also just not efficient. So we have to think of a better system to do that. But the mechanism, the end result is going to be the same as the normal hiding spots. Don't worry. So yeah, I agree with your point there. Jean, what was your thoughts? Do you want to share?
Uh, well, I do agree with the polishment of our game because it's way more polished and it's actually playing like a game.
Hmm.
And I wish to address that. Do we have that system that if you enter in a hiding spot, you see who is in that hiding spot, or we don't have it?
Oh, we have that. We
Because
have
that.
that already.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
But only for
I
hiding spots like trees and stuff like that. If you get behind a wall, not for the
no.
moment.
Okay, no problem.
The problem is we don't have enough hiding spots to begin with, but
Hmm.
that part is going to be solved with the new map that Enrico has been designing. And I think, uh, yeah, I think this time we can add more balance to it. And by
Yeah,
yeah,
it might be a little hard to playtest because I noticed that it ended up being very different from your sketch. So I
really,
remade it.
okay.
I remade it entirely, and but it's completely done now. And it's well, if you actually follow the proportions from your sketch, it's a way bigger map. It's not something like uh, completely exaggerated because if it were, I would have toned it down. But it was like a map for meant for 7 players, something like that.
Oh, I
Like
see.
the castle is kind of like meant for 5, but can be played with 6.
Yeah.
This one is like 7, but can be played with 8 or 9
Well,
or
having
something
a
like that.
big map isn't really an issue because we can always programmatically add invisible walls or something to like limit the player's access. That's what the Battlefield does. So they have like a big open map, but in reality, you can only play a certain section of it depending on the number of players and what mode you're doing and all that. So we can do some. We can have a similar approach. I think that's not a problem.
In a way, this is kind of battle royale, except that you don't take damage. You just can't go there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you can say that.
it's not a circle, all right. It's not the same
Yeah.
thing. I'm just saying because I think previously you had mentioned that you really didn't want to make the game too much aggressive. But I think that if we add alls and we add then conservatively, we can make the game not aggressive. It's just like there are like 2 players. Don't enable the entire map, but that doesn't mean you need to stick to a very small section.
That's what I was saying. But although in this case, yeah, we just have a invisible wall. Not it doesn't close up. The size will be static. It just depends on the number of players, so that we have an optimal area for the given number of players. So
And
it's
I
yeah.
think that players should be well, either like if you are in a section and a wall is going to close there, like you don't want to get stuck, there. So I think that either we move the players out of these places or something when a round ends and there's like the preparation phase because that's like the perfect moment.
Hmm.
It's not gonna hinder the gameplay because it's the preparation phase.
Okay, we'll have to think about that. Scaling the map is going to be a challenge. But anyway, like
Yeah.
on another note, I've been
É,
sketching the new cave area
acabando
map.
aqui, eu vou lá com.
And this one will try to be more contained. Yeah. I think
Hmm.
this one I'll actually I made it a little bit too big, so I'll just scale down a little bit, and then I'll once we finish the forest map that you're working on, I'll ask you to translate that sketch into an actual map later on.
Yeah,
And
please
yeah,
go ahead and see it. How I did that
I
map.
will.
My
Yeah.
my last commit. Remember to it's pull. Yeah, git pull.
Uh,
Because if you think it's too big, I can definitely lower it. It's just that originally we had the intention of like perhaps even having a map for like 10 players or something like that.
mhm.
So that's why I didn't because I thought okay we are like at the limit, but we are still there, and perhaps it might be even good if the first map is already a map that allows for the most players we are thinking of. But if you think it's too big, just tell me.
I don't see any problem with it. Like it's easy to downscale than to upscale, so we can. So we'll just leave it as it is. I'll definitely like revisit it and make some changes. But for you, Enrico, just like having the basic outline of the sketch is good enough because we still have to add surfaces and items there, and that's gonna be done back and forth. So
Oh, it did not have surfaces. All right.
yeah, don't worry. We're gonna add it later. The
No,
idea
no,
is
it's because there was a section that had on the ground that had like a big square area, and I thought, oh, this is where he wants to add like dirt or mud or something.
that was the consideration.
So,
Yes, I do
oh,
have a base idea of like which surface to add in which area, but I want to just revisit it from a holistic view and then play test it myself, and then add the surface in the appropriate area. So don't worry.
yeah,
That part is
I want to
good.
talk about some corners which the player could get stuck in that map, but we can always do it later in a
Sure.
later
Sure.
bit.
The sketch is as it's literally just a sketch, so of course we're gonna like improve, remove, and all that stuff. Don't worry. Okay.
And
Yeah,
I
the
think
first
that
version of the map, which is smaller, was like the version where I changed so many things it became an entirely different thing. And this one is like closer.
Good. Jean, your turn.
I
Sorry,
just
John.
wanted to address that it was good to us to try to predict some colors to give to the players, so we don't get that problem that we had in some play sessions that the amount of colors just run out and now the players were colorless.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, the color issue has been solved now. So, although I'm not a fan of the first player being having the black text because black is doesn't go well with the dark atmosphere.
Hmm.
It's just not that visible. So, I think we should change that color. But yeah, absolutely, the color part is now solved
Oh, great.
because it rotates from a fixed dictionary instead of randomly generated.
Mm. I was going uh, to give the idea that I could just make some color palettes to address the colors.
Oh, what about the Mr. Cubes idea?
Mr. Cubes, what's that? Oh, mystery
Like in
cubes.
Mario Kart.
Mystery cubes, yeah. Random items, yes. That's also going to happen actually, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. I think we'll prototype in the next sprint, or sorry, this sprint, more like, yeah.
Oh, I'm not hurrying up. I'm just trying to see if it got cancelled or something.
No,
That's.
it's happening. Don't worry.
By the way, if you have something for my next task, message me. I'll
Sure.
be trying to improve the map meanwhile, but still, since I don't exactly have like a definitive thing to do.
But yeah, okay. So I think this was a good session. Thanks everyone for joining, and
Thank you.
Thank you.
yes, we'll definitely talk more in Slack. I'll end the session here for now.